Zavid, you all right? Stop. I know these fists. This is Aifread.
Why didn't you fight back?
Aifread. He pulled me back from the brink. I owe him. This time, it's my turn to bring him back.
A demon can never be human again.
So what? That's supposed to make me change my creed? What do you think, Aifread?
Haha. Er wollte wieder seine Kraft einsetzen und dann das.
Going after kids now? Benwick and your crew risked their lives by your side. Zavid's an idiot, but he stands by his beliefs. I won't let anyone trample their creeds. Even you! I owe you everything, Aifread. And now, it's time to pay it back!
Are you all right with this, Eisen?
I am.
Müssen wir.
Let's settle this.
Easier said than done.
Können ihn
He's
nicht
a
läutern.
ready. Here it comes! Here! Spiral! Here! Gonna get ya! I'll try! Up with split! Surget! Infernal Torrent! Looks like you're gonna be pretty good here! He's upon my fiery mirror!
Als begeistert mir nicht egal einsetzen.
He's upon my fiery mirror!
Rip them apart! Let's go! How's that?
Wirklich jetzt? Bleib hier! Ich will nicht so.
Let's go!
Das war wenig.
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Caught in the flesh! No escape! Freeze fire!
Das hat Eisen ja gut überlebt.
How's this? Eat it!
Also die nächsten ist fast weg. Das ist doch schön. Oh Gott. Ja, Zavid will jemanden töten, aber Berseria hat den Dämon getötet. Ja, so sehr kann man sich verändern. Oh Gott. Lass deinen Arzt bei dir. Also haben wir, gut, dann haben wir dem seine Liste gerade auch schon gesehen. Dann fehlen nur noch 5 müssten fehlen. Oder das schießen. Weil 3 von dem weg. Ich weiß, dass wir 3 von den Cameo-Kämpfen bekommen. Und 1 von dem... Ja, okay, es ist auch ein Cameo-Kampf, weil der erst mit Berseria vorkam. Und dann eben noch Illuminat und Artorius. Die Shige oder Melchior haben ja auch noch welche. Ich hoffe einfach mal, ich sehe einfach alle Mystic Arts und kriege das Achievement. Weil die aus meinem Team habe ich ja schon alle gesehen. Ich glaube, Rocco ist noch ein drittes Mystic Art. Ach nee, dann gibt es ja noch ein verbundenes Art zwischen Larkset und Velvet. Aber das habe ich nicht bekommen. Ich weiß nicht, wo ich das halt bekomme.
End of the road.
Taking hostages now.
I'm sorry. Just forget about me. I'm prepared for whatever happens.
All right. You've grown. You're a man now. Family, friends, everything I ever tried to hold on to, all of it trickled away, fell from my grasp. But a certain idiot once told me, if you can't hold something in your hand, then make a fist and take it by force. This fist will take everything back. Just like you told me to! Ah!
I know this fist. It's you. Sorry. Caused you a lot of trouble, didn't I?
Don't worry about it. We're friends, right?
Aifread! A demon changed back into a human?
Forget it. It's too late.
I'm sorry. If I only knew how to use my power.
Stop crying. Didn't you say you were prepared for anything?
But, Eisen, you were searching for Aifread for so long.
You're still as soft as you ever were. Boy, I'll let you in on little secrets. Your power comes from being part of Enominat. Which means, if you can seal off his domain, you actually got a chance of putting up a good fight.
Seal off his domain?
The 4 elemental Empyreans sleeping in the earth pulses. If you can rouse them from their slumber. Hurry, while Artorias and Enominat are occupied. They're getting ready for some ceremony of suppression. It's now or never, kid.
Thank you, Aifread.
I'm just sad I can't go with you. It sounds like a goddamn blast.
I won't apologize.
You shouldn't. I'm grateful. You always kept things from getting dull. If we ever meet again, let's raise some hell. Eisen.
Yeah, we will. See you, Aifread. I owe you one, Zavid.
We had a chance to bring him back, but you went and killed him. Next time I see you, we'll settle the score. Between me and your creed.
See you around, Zavid.
Okay. Ja, bodenlose Tenorflasche. Hilft dir all diese Fluchten aus Verliesen zu vergessen. Finally, jetzt wird noch die bodenlose
So, we
Luftwasche.
need to wake the 4 elemental Empyreans? But how do we do it? Dunno. Maybe you tickle their divine footsies with a feather until they...
You're back!
And you're looking better.
Somehow. But what happened to that demon?
We killed him. Benwick. He...
Let me tell him. The rest of you, find Grimoire, and ask her about the 4 Empyreans.
Eisen.
Are you sure?
Do it. He gave us this chance. We can't waste it.
Okay.
Expedition ist zurück. Wir haben noch ein bisschen. Da ist Grimoire.
Resurrect the elemental Empyreans. True. If we do that, we might be able to suppress Inominat's domain.
It may even liberate the minds of the Malachim that Inominat has under his control.
I'm sure some will no longer obey their exorcists.
Good. We'll take a big bite out of their forces.
More importantly, Inominat will lose the ability to enhance the resonance of his exorcists. Most exorcists will no longer even be able to perceive Malachim at all, just like before. Of course, anyone as innately gifted as me is another story.
Will I... become unable to see Laphicet?
We won't know until we try.
Eleanor...
Then let's give it a shot. I'll accept whatever happens.
But these elemental Empyreans, they're gods, right? You sure it's okay to disturb their beauty sleep?
They control the 4 elements. Waking them is likely to upset the balance of the world quite a bit.
I'll take that as a no then.
We don't even know how to revive them. At worst.
If it's anything like the opening, then we need to offer a sacrifice at the Earth Pulse on a Scarlet Night.
We have to kill someone?
The act of killing is not essential to the ceremony. All that's needed is a soul free of malevolence.
If that's true, then doesn't Velvet already have a whole belly full of them?
The exorcists I devoured.
It's perfect. You're a Therian. You're capable of releasing the power you absorb. The souls of the high-ranking exorcists you ate should do nicely.
Use Oscar and Teresa's souls to resurrect the Empyreans?
It's worth a try at least. When's the next Scarlet Night? 3 years after the Advent. In other words, soon.
Do we have enough time? The 4 Empyreans are asleep in different places, right?
Correct. 4 Earth Pulses for 4 Empyreans. But if you use a life pool, you may be able to awaken all 4 at the same time.
A life pool?
Earth Pulses normally flow horizontally, but in exceptionally rare cases, they can flow vertically. This causes energy to collect at the Earth Pulse's base, forming a life pool. Though sometimes the energy flows the other way, upward, into what's called a life spring.
Oh! So if we make use of one of these life pools, a single sacrifice could reach all 4 Empyreans.
Where are they? There's a life pool in the northern reaches of Midgand, but I heard a large temple was built over it recently.
That's the Empyrean's throne! We can't go there, it's Inominat's home base!
Ah, most unfortunate.
Couldn't we use a life spring? It all connects to the same place, right? We'll have to go against its flow, but...
We'll force the soul right down its throat.
Where's the nearest life spring?
Our best bet would be Mount Killerhouse.
Eisen?
I'm fine. What's done is done.
Killerhouse? That's the volcano on the northernmost tip of Northgand, but it's a hellscape of ice and lava!
Naturally. Killerhouse is the most powerful life spring there is.
So, in short, we shove the souls of the exorcists into the molten core of that volcano.
That should awaken the 4 elemental Empyreans. Together, they will seal off Inominat's domain. It's just a theory, but...
It's one I'll put my money on.
Me too.
Then we're off to Northgand. Mount Killerhouse is north of Helives.
Ja. Aber vorher gehen wir...
The
Hexeninsel?
ship's ready to sail. Where are you headed?
We don't have a problem. If you've got a grudge, we can settle it here and now.
Huh? Why would we have a grudge against you guys? The first mate fought like the first mate. The captain died like the captain, right?
I suppose.
Then no swabby here can blame you for what happened. We're Aifread's pirates, and don't forget it. We're not so pathetic that we need pity from some lord of calamity.
All right. The ship's in your hands.
Aye aye. You can count on us.
Jawohl.
The Von Eltia looks the same as ever. But it feels utterly different, doesn't it?
Yeah. Even Benwick looked like he'd been crying.
I can imagine. But if we let ourselves despair now, we'd be a disgrace to Aifread's creed.
We have to swallow our anger and grief, and sail on.
Right. Following a creed isn't always pleasant. We must do what we must.
I won't allow the Abbey to do things like this.
Destroying someone like that. Turning them into a puppet. It's unconscionable.
Still, a heart can never be fully bridled. It can be shattered, but never erased entirely.
Aifread proved that.
Right. His body is gone, but he lives on through his crew. Magilu is right. What lives in one's heart can never be erased.
Yeah. The heart is eternal.
Okay. Lass uns darauf bringen, das Reh des Captains begleitet uns. Sagen wir, wann Ende noch segelt. Jawohl. Hallo, wie ist... Ich will aber... Zur Hexeninsel. Kann ich wahrscheinlich erst, weil ich beim Pfeile-Boss bin. Ding muss hier ergeben. Dann machen wir dann eventuell nächstes Mal. Sapotenviertel gleich zu Beginn. Ah, da ist hinten ist die Truhe. So. Wie viele brauchst denn du? 225. Ah! Mensch! Also jetzt erstmal Leinelwerft. Jawohl, haben wir das. Abgehackt. Badmarsch. Potenviertel. 2, 2, 5. Geister. Jawohl. Jawohl. Jetzt geh halt so, meine Güte. Dann hätten wir das auch eingetragen. Ah, nicht rausfliegen. Meine Vita. Jawohl. So gibt's aber nichts Interessantes hier noch, ne? Kann auch nicht fahren. So. Na gut. Weißt du was, wir machen es jetzt noch. Scheiß auf die 2 Minuten, da überziehen wir halt ein bisschen.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones. Infernal Torrent!
Hold up! Double hit! Deception! One down!
Infernal Torrent!
I'll finish this!
Muss man jetzt wieder ändern, meine Güte. Du, welches Level seid ihr überhaupt? 20. Meine Güte.
You're wide open! You dead man!
Infernal Torrent! No escape! Infernal Torrent!
Bäume.
No escape! I want so heavy on you!
Tschüss.
Infernal Torrent! No escape! Infernal Torrent!
Autsch.
You're wide open!
Lager.
Infernal Torrent! Oh my God! I'll help you!
Jawohl. Dafür soll ich jetzt noch zum Gegner gehen und zaubern. Highlight in RPGs, in Action-RPGs. Jedes Mal. Geh mit zum Ding rein. Und zum Gegnern heilen und zaubern. Genau wie Genius und Rain. Jawohl. Level 8. Weg mit euch. Und da hinten natürlich. Wirklich jetzt. 203 primäre Typen. Alles klar. So, haben wir es dann bald oder kommt noch was? Jesus. Oh, hier noch mal. Viel zu viele Speicherplätze offen. Haben wir es dann bald? Ich bin ja ein bisschen zu stark für dieses Gebiet. Sollte das nicht eine Herausforderung sein? Zwei Bäume, haben wir es dann. Ja.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Jawohl. Hätten wir das auch abgeschlossen. Ich weiß nicht, wenn ich nach Helavis gehe, ob ein Cutscene kommt oder nicht, deswegen gehe ich jetzt mal zur Lionel-Werft. Zum Speichern und dann würde ich sagen, war es das heute mit Let's Play Tales of Berseria. Und wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal. Bis dann, Leute. Ciao!